Okay. All right. Let's grab this water. And let's read. What do we need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? What do we need to know? Woo! Access denied to your future. They can sit with you. They can sit with you in your fortunate table. Woo! All right. So someone does not have access to your abundance, to your prosperity. All right. What's going on here? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Ooh, they are a jealous ass family member. I'm gonna put that right back. So that's the first thing that came out. They're a jealous ass family member. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Ooh, you gonna be attractive with this morning. All right. Wait a couple days. We just burned the ancestor money, right? You watched, right? So in the next 3 to 7 days from when I post this, okay? When I'm recording this, they just received it. We burned it. They just received it. They said, be patient. In the next 3 to 7 days, they're going to work on it. They're talking about a hater that has been trying to manipulate you. They act all loving, all caring, and charming. They're sending to you a spiritual relationship. It's going to have high frequency, good vibes, and they're trustworthy. They will be a part of your soul tribe. You will be very high key in the spotlight. There's going to be someone that has access denied to your table, okay? Someone could have tried to dominate you with some sort of spell work, okay? And they lost the spiritual warfare, okay? This is going to backfire on them. Remember I said I saw that negative energy. However, it didn't impact the whole ritual. It just impacted the start of it, if you understand what I'm saying. This person is holding you back from your destined path, destined mission, and that's why they have access denied. What's going on here? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? So the blessings that are coming to you, you can't share with everybody. A family member. For some of you, it could be a sibling, a brother, a sister. Doesn't have to be. I just see a family member. What's going on here? Angel number 1010. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Take precaution. The enemy will be revealed. The enemy will be exposed to you. When? This week. There's a spiritual attachment here. What type of attachment is this? This is an energetic parasite in your crown chakra. It attached itself to your aura. It is like have you been obsessing over like certain thoughts, feeding into lower level frequencies such as fear, hate, greed, or jealousy? This lets you know that this is a spiritual attachment. It's an energetic parasite. It's attacking your crown chakra. If you do have this, then cleanse your crown chakra. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just cleanse your crown chakra. And you could even like wash your head. 1144. Wash your head. And then wrap your head with a white head wrap, or a white towel, or a white shirt, or a purple one. Okay. And keep doing it until you start feeling better. And you could even put like amethyst under your pillow, or selenite or clear quartz under your pillow until you start feeling better. If you felt like you wanted to like text somebody or communicate with somebody or something like that, or continue to communicate with somebody, your ancestors are giving you the green light. You can go ahead and do that. It's okay. You can do that. For some of you, there's a spiritual attachment in terms of like an earthbound entity. This could be the spirit of a dead person who didn't leave the realm, meaning like they didn't cross over, and they could have some sort of addiction or bad habit, and they show themselves through a living person around you. And this person doesn't have access to you for a reason. For that same reason. Because it messes with your energy or something like that. And this is why you have to let this go, because it like stagnates your energy. What's going on here? All right, they told me to clear the table. Stable changes are going to occur. So the money blessings that are going to occur are going to come in a stable manner. It's not just going to come out of nowhere, like unexpected. Like it's going to come nice and steady, like nice and steady. What's going on here? What do they need to know about this Saint Jude ritual? What do they need to know about this Saint Jude ritual? What do they need to know? All right, for some reason, they're telling me to deal with the parasite thing right now. Okay. Hold on. Amethyst. Amethyst. Okay. I just need you to open your energy up to me. attached to your crown chakra and your third eye and your auric field. Okay. Grab this. Go to your back. All right. You should be good now. If you have to like rewatch that, you can rewatch that. All right, let's see what's going on here. What do they need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? What do they need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? What do they need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? All right. Let's see. What do they need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? Somebody's going to be in their feelings about the blessings that are going to be coming your way. They're going to be upset. You're definitely going to expect something for your birthday. Something's definitely coming on your birthday, too. Expect a blessing on your birthday. I'm seeing also like an energy of a beautiful house, a beautiful home for up to like 3 to 4 occupants, 3 to 4 people. Home sweet home energy. Continue to cleanse your energy with a singing bowl. You're going to need that. There's also going to be some sort of gift that's coming in. I feel like Saint Jude is gifting this to you. It's specifically for you, and you don't overlook this gift. Okay? There's a tower that's gonna fall for an enemy in 48 hours from you watching this. The universe is responding to how you're acting. So act accordingly. You were definitely, okay. So remember how I said there was like this black energy, okay? This right here, all that black stuff, okay? There was some sort of psychic attack being sent to you, causing fear, anxiety, or depression revolving around your money, making you overly fearful about something regarding your money, and you couldn't identify where the fuck it was coming from, or you couldn't explain it. It was creating anxiety on something that you could not control. That was a psychic attack. Like I said, there was some sort of parasite that we had to get rid of. I just did Reiki for that. If you feel guided to tip for that, that's fine. If not, that's cool too. I don't care. But we got rid of that shit. I do feel like you do need a protection candle. If you guys want to take it another level and do a karma candle, you definitely can. You can do a karma candle. But like I said, the protection candle that you need is this. This is the protection candle that you need to blind evil eyes. Do a personal one, not a ritual one, because the ritual one, it has like it has multiple people's energy in it. So you need your personal one. Okay, it's only for you, specifically for your money or your your career or like whatever, you know, or your account or whatever. But I don't feel like there's any more spiritual warfare, so you don't have to worry about that either. Okay? But I do feel like that was a psychic attack. They were fucking with your money, or they were fucking with your mind in terms of like how you were thinking about your money. Which made you operate differently about like your actions or how you moved in terms of your money, you know, what's going on here. And this was somebody that was in their feelings. What do they need to know? Access denied to your future. They don't have access to your future. They can't stay with you. They cannot stay with you. What's going on here? What they need to know? What do they need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? What do they need to know about the Saint Jude ritual? Family member not to be trusted. It's a freaking family member, yo. And like, I don't know if it's a sibling. I don't know if it's just a family member. I don't know who the fuck this is. But it's a family member. We're talking about evil eye. All right, it don't have to be as much as like somebody lit a candle on you or some shit like that. It's evil eye. Evil eye could be just somebody talking out the side of their neck, wishing for you to be broke, wishing for you to like not have something, you know, like wishing for you to like be homeless or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they're in search of exactly, but like, what's going on here? But this person is not to be trusted, especially if they're in their feelings, acting like that. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Okay, so Saint Jude said, be open to receive from others, because the blessings that Saint Jude is sending to you is going to be coming from other people as well. What's going on here? What do they need to know? You definitely need to let go of whoever this like family member is in order to continue to level up. Because this person is holding you back from being great. From like your destined path. And your destined path is to be able to touch a lot of money. Right? And that being said, this is to blind haters, blind thieves, blind enemies, and blind all evil. Capture all evil eyes. So you need this. What's going on here? You need to let go of this family member. Or you need to like protect yourself from this family member. So maybe you already let go of this family member or something like that. You ask for a blessing for family to be close to you or something like that. Family is here. Family's here. Like the blessing of family, yes, it's here. But like there's a family member that is not okay for you. What's going on here? Some of you guys can get a blessing by becoming a professional makeup artist, all right? Or you may have a blessing by a professional makeup artist or something like that. Just take what resonates. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Maybe that's a confirmation for you. Maybe that's a career path that you wanted to take. What do they need to know about this Saint Jude ritual? What do they need to know about this Saint Jude ritual? He said, I shall not lie to rest my head in the city of Bethlehem. Thy soil is tainted. Don't sleep with the enemy. Don't sit there and talk to the enemy. Don't befriend the enemy, all right? Because they're a fucking enemy. So if you know there's a family member that, and I feel like this is somebody that's going to get caught in a lie. If you know that there's a family member that's not for you, don't sit there, and there's synchronicities here, all right? Your ancestors are sending you codes, all right, about this family member. Don't sit there and talk to this person. Don't sit there and hang out with that person. Don't sit there and sleep over their house. Don't sit there and talk to them and all that other stuff, because I feel like their karma can transfer onto you. Okay, yeah, don't get fooled or tricked by that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Results from this ritual in 3 days from now. You're going to see results from this ritual in 3 days from now. So 72 hours, you're going to see results from this ritual. What else do I want to pull for you? I actually want to pull this over here. Second. Okay. What can they expect in the Saint Jude ritual? What can they expect the Saint Jude ritual? What can they expect from the Saint Jude ritual? What can they expect? All right. Prosperity, manifestation, financial health, courage, compassion. So where you lost courage in terms of your finances, you're going to gain it. People are going to start showing you compassion in terms of money. All right. What can they expect in terms of the Saint Jude ritual? Finding. You're going to be able to start finding money opportunities, dreaming about like different ideas about like what to do. They're talking about boundaries, okay? They're talking about justice. Again, they talked about a karma candle, okay? Somebody tried to like fuck with your money or something like that. We have psychic abilities, and then we have animals, okay? You guys are going to be unlocking some sort of talent, and then we have career. And then obviously we have fertility, and we're talking about money. So fertility in terms of making money grow. And I did have a money tree on my altar. So your money going to grow. All right. Comment down below. Let me know how that resonates for you guys. Peace.